Hey guys, this video has been a long time in the making since that I've been waiting for everything I need for it to come in, but everything's finally here, so now I can finally make it. So I'm going to be doing a binder comparison video. So I actually get asked a lot what's the best kind of like binder to buy and like what works the best, what's the comfiest, and is it worth it to buy really expensive binders. And I honestly, up until a couple weeks ago, have only had like 2 binders, technically only 1, and so I figured I would buy some cheaper ones to pair and contrast between the two and tell you guys my opinion on which the best binder is. Give you kind of a guide to binders here, although I'm no expert at all. So what I normally wear is this thing. It works very similarly to a binder, but it is not technically a binder. It's a high-necked sports bra that I got from Target. It's made by JoyLab and it does a really good job. It acts pretty much like a binder. It's pretty comfy and pretty breathable. It makes it so I can use it daily and wear it for extended periods of time, while wearing a binder for that extended period of time may not be safe. So before we get started, I like to go over binder safety in every single video I do about binding, because binding unsafely is well, it's not safe. So first and foremost, never bind for more than 8 hours a day. Binding for long periods of time every single day can cause breathing problems and back pain and skin irritation. So make sure you take your binder off before you reach the 8-hour limits, and make sure you take as many breaks as you can. Also, never sleep in your binder. Never exercise in your binder. It's important that your body gets to rest while you rest. And as far as exercising, trying to work out with the binder on can make breathing more difficult, which is generally unsafe. Always use a binder or something that is made for binding to bind your chest. Do not use anything unsafe like duct tape or ace bandages. Those are not made for binding and they are not a safe alternative to binding. And last but not least, if your binder is hurting you, take it off, stop using it, size up, or change binders, or do whatever you need to do. If it's hurting, that generally means something is wrong. It's normal to feel a little bit of discomfort in my experience. I mean, it is a binder and it is going to be a tight compression, but if it's actually hurting, then it needs to come off and it needs to not be used any further. Now we can take a look at some of the binders I got. So I wanted to do a comparison between cheap binders and expensive binders, and I also have a moderately priced binder in there as well. Our first binder we have is this one right here. This is from Genest X Nile. I have no idea if I said that right, but it is a medium. I took my measurements, so I measured my chest and I measured my shoulders, and I bought my binder size based off of that. So I got this from Amazon. It was $8. It was on sale, so I think they're originally like $16. It is the cheapest one I could find, and I have tried it on, and I hate it. First of all, it has this little thing here so you can make it tighter or looser, which I actually really don't like. I thought might be useful because you could kind of size to what you like. It's not useful. It actually just makes it worse. The material in here, I know this sounds weird, but this material here, that's like actually on like the chest part, like when I pull it, it feels the same as an ace bandage. And I find this to be very interesting because you are not supposed to bind with an ace bandage. I'm gonna put this on just for a quick second so I can show you guys, but I absolutely will not wear this because it hurts. It makes it so I cannot breathe, and it honestly doesn't do that good of a job. So, what the fuck, honestly? Okay, so I'm gonna put it on like this because I cannot get it on while it's like buckled. So I have it on like halfway, and then I have to like somehow get this over and strap it. Oh, I'm already dead AF. Trying to take some deep breaths while I still can. Ow. 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 Here is this binder. Okay, honestly, it doesn't feel as bad as it did when I first tried it on. Because when I first tried it on, I was like, death. So this is this first one, my $9 Amazon binder. And yeah, I mean, it does a pretty good job. It does what a binder's supposed to do, but it fucking hurts here, and it really hurts in my actual chest area. Really hurts. Like, as you can tell, I cannot breathe. I'm used to, you know, obviously you're gonna have compression when you have a binder on, like I already said, but this one, like, I feel like my chest is being retracted literally into my skin, which I would not object to, but it hurts and I can't breathe. So let's see it with the shirt on. So obviously it looks pretty good under a shirt, but I could not wear this all day. I could probably not wear this for more than 30 minutes. Now I think if I were to size up, I could potentially do this binder if I were to go up to a large, but honestly, like I said, it feels very similar material to an ace bandage. Like when I breathe, I can feel it like move similarly to that. And that makes me feel uncomfortable because I know that's a big no-no, and I didn't notice that till right now. So I do not personally recommend this one. I think this one potentially maybe is unsafe and not good to use. Let's take it off and move on to the next one because I'm about to kill over. And I tell you, this is going either to donation. I don't know if I even want to donate it. I just don't feel like it's very safe. Honestly, I'm probably gonna put this like in the trash because I just don't want to give it to anybody because I feel like it's gonna hurt them too. I can breathe. Okay, so my next one is the one that just came in that I've been waiting for forever and so excited about. This is my GC2B binder. Let's put it on. Well, first of all, I can already tell you the material is not like that other one. It doesn't stretch like an ace bandage. It's like firm here and then it's like soft and stretchy here. All right, great. This is this binder. I got the nude #4 binder. They have like a whole line of ones that are like completely like nude and they have them in a bunch of different skin tones. This one's not quite exactly my skin tone. I didn't really expect it to be because you can't mimic everyone's skin tone completely, but it is a pretty close match. The one that was lighter than this was like really yellowy and I'm not super yellow toned, so I wanted to go with this one. So as you can see, it does a really, really good job. I love having a nude binder now because I can wear it under other clothes or I can wear it just by itself and it actually gives me like a real sense of like euphoria. Now this one I have been loving. I think it is very comfortable. This is actually something I could probably wear for several hours and not really have an issue with. It is not crushing my rib cage. I can still breathe pretty well and I am not really in any sort of discomfort at all. I also got a medium in this one because that's the size that I like sized into. My only complaint, this material that's right here in the front is a little bit scratchy, just a little bit. It's like not bad at all, but it could be softer. So let's try it on with a shirt. Boom. Boom, this does an even better job than the other one. I feel super confident in this. I am comfortable actually. I'm even more comfortable than I was yesterday. And another thing I really love about this binder is it kind of V-necks in like this. So I can actually wear a V-neck. Most binders, or for me especially like high-necked sports bras or whatever I choose to wear, come up really high, so you have to wear like actual like crew cut, crew neck shirts, and you can't buy V-necks, and I'm a sucker for a V-neck, I gotta say. So this one allows me to wear that kind of piece and allows me to kind of have my binder hidden. So if it comes off my shoulder a little bit, people aren't automatically gonna be like, oh, you're wearing something under there. All in all, I'm really impressed with this binder. I'm really happy with this binder. I do have one more complaint about it, however. It took fucking forever to get to me. And I know that's probably not normally the case from what I heard from the website. And I know this is like a total first world problem, but I'm the kind of person who waits at the door like, package. But their customer support was super helpful with all of my questions about when it would be here and stuff. Hashtag not spons, hashtag sponsor me if you want. Here I am. I forgot to mention how much it was. That's important for this video. This one I got for $33 plus shipping, so it was about $36. I know that everybody loves GC2B, but I have never had one, and now I know why everyone loves them. All right, now for my final one. This is my first binder ever, this one, and it is from shapeshifters.co. They make all sorts of like cool designs. So I have a rose one. This was actually sent to me, but from what I saw on the website, they run about $55 to $65, depending on if you get like a half tank or a full tank. The cool thing about these is they're completely custom size, so you give them your exact measurements and they make you like your custom one. So let's go ahead and put this on. I'll show you how it fits. All right, here's how it looks. Does a pretty good job, as you can see. I don't think it does as good of a job as the GC2B because it's just, I'm not as flat. This one is actually less comfortable than my GC2B. It is a lot more restrictive here on my chest and it makes it more difficult to breathe. I feel more of the pressure in that one like here-ish, so like on my rib cage, but not in a painful way. I just feel the pressure there. This one, very similarly to the $9 one, I feel right here, and I just like my body is retracting into itself and like getting swallowed whole. The thing I love about this one is the material is so soft. It's soft everywhere. It is definitely fabric-wise more comfortable than my GC2B, but also I value being able to breathe over the fabric material. So let's see it with a shirt on. So obviously under a shirt, especially one that's like kind of loose like this one is, it works totally fine. works good, looks good. The bad thing about this binder is the color. And I mean, that was my own fault for choosing ones like that. I do like having a color one because it's kind of fun, but it's kind of impractical also to wear like under things because a lot of them you can see the pink coming through. It's definitely not the most like stealthy binder, but it is cool to have like binders in different kinds of shades and colors and designs and stuff. So that is all 3 binders. Let's summarize our findings. You guys probably already know what I'm gonna say, but this is number 1, this is number 2, and this monstrosity is number 3. So for me, the most important thing with a binder, and for most people I would assume that where binder is the most important thing as far as the appearance of it, is that it does a good job and it makes you flat. I would rank the GC2B the best for that one. The next is comfort and safety ability. So I would also rank the GC2B the same. Number 1 on that one because it is the easiest to breathe in. It is the one I feel that I can wear the longest. I just love it. So yeah, I highly recommend getting a GC2B if you're looking to get a binder. It's very reasonably priced. It does a really good job. Well, I guess that's a video. I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this little guide to binders. Woo, because I'm a binder expert. I'm not an expert, this is just my opinion on binders as somebody who wears binders. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful to you. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.